You've seen them step into the octagon. Fighters who seem unstoppable, with bodies built like machines and minds focused like lasers. The UFC, with its high-octane action and jaw-dropping moments, has captivated millions around the world. But what if I told you that behind all the punches, submissions, and KOs, there are secrets that no one talks about? Secrets that go beyond the hype and the fame, things that fighters deal with, but rarely share. Let's dive into those hidden aspects that make the UFC not just a sport, but a world where only the toughest survive. Now, you probably think you know everything about the UFC, the grueling training, the rigorous weight cuts, and the electrifying fight nights. But there's so much more beneath the surface that even the most dedicated fans don't always see. The mental game, the politics, the physical toll. These are the real secrets that keep fighters at the top, or tear them down when they least expect it. It's time to peel back the curtain. One of the biggest secrets is how mental toughness can be just as important as physical skill. Sure, every UFC fighter is in peak physical shape, but it's the fighters who have a bulletproof mindset that make it to the top. Training is grueling, the stakes are high, and the pressure to perform is intense. But it's the mental fortitude that separates the greats from the rest. Fighters are not only preparing their bodies for the fight, but also training their minds to stay calm under pressure, to block out distractions, and to push through moments of doubt. This is where I want to take a moment to thank all of you who follow this journey of understanding the deeper layers of the UFC. Your support, your curiosity, and your passion for learning about the sport is what keeps this conversation going. I know many of you are dedicated fans who watch every fight, study every move, and crave knowledge about the hidden aspects of the game. It's because of you that we get to dive into these lesser-known details, and I truly appreciate how much you care about learning more. Another secret few people talk about is the brutal weight-cutting process that many fighters go through before each bout. It's no secret that fighters need to make weight, but the lengths they go to in order to shed pounds fast is often shocking. Fighters can lose up to 20 pounds in just a few days before a fight, a process that involves extreme dehydration, saunas, and even fasting. This isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. The toll it takes on their bodies is severe, and many fighters have admitted that the hardest part of the fight is not the actual competition in the octagon, but the grueling process of making weight. But it's a necessary evil in a sport where every advantage counts. And here's the thing most people don't realize. Weight cutting isn't just about looking good on the scales, it's about gaining a competitive edge. Fighters who are able to cut weight effectively can enter the cage with a significant size advantage over their opponent. This gives them a greater reach, power, and durability during the fight. It's a strategic move, but it comes at a high cost to the fighter's health and well-being. But it's not just the body that gets tested in the UFC. Fighters face constant pressure from sponsors, fans, and even their own team. The UFC is a business, and every fighter is a product that needs to be marketed. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that goes into building a fighter's brand, public relations, social media management, and media appearances. Fighters are constantly balancing the expectations of their fans with the demands of their sponsors, all while trying to stay focused on their next fight. And don't even get me started on the politics within the UFC itself. It's not just about being the best fighter, it's also about positioning yourself within the organization. Getting a title shot, securing big money fights, and gaining a loyal fan base can sometimes be more about who you know than what you've done in the octagon. There's a lot of negotiating, lobbying, and even political maneuvering that goes into a fighter's career. Sometimes it's not enough to just win. You need to play the game behind the scenes to get to the top. But even with all these secrets, what makes the UFC so special is the incredible determination of its fighters. They push through unimaginable pain, adversity, and hardship because they love what they do. The grind, the sacrifices, the countless hours of training, it's all worth it for that moment when they step into the cage and give everything they've got. It's a lifestyle, not just a sport. So, next time you watch a UFC fight, remember that there's more going on than what meets the eye. The mental game, the weight cuts, the politics, and the sacrifices. These are the secrets that make the UFC not just a fight, but a brutal, beautiful, and complex journey. And maybe, just maybe, these are the things that separate the legends from the rest. To everyone who continues to support this sport, thank you. Your passion and dedication make this journey even more exciting to explore. Let's keep uncovering the mysteries of the UFC together.